Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube.
Basement Let's Play. Oh my gosh,
Sure
the
the heck
Messenger.
is.
It's such a great game, and we're really just like the more episodes we get in, to this, the more fun we're having. I'm excited to really dive in and play. You know, depending on whether or not it's very late, maybe we'll record more than
we're supposed to.
Oh, it's pretty goopy down here.
I'm
though.
okay with it being goopy. Oh, I gotta be careful here not to hit spikes. Okay, we did it. We done did it.
Oh, now you gotta be careful here not to get squished. You did an excellent job.
The first one.
Dodging the first one. This reminds me of a story. But I can't tell because I only have one sentence per death. Character limits and all. Dude, it's funny because it's not only is it a character limit, but it's also that character's limit. It's that character's character limit. Did I ever tell you about my idea for a new light on the dashboard of a car?
No.
So you know how there's a check engine light? And it turns on if there's something wrong?
Yeah.
Well, what happens if that light burns out?
The check engine light?
I think there should be a check engine light. Where it tells you to replace the bulb on your check engine light. They must make those bulbs like extra robust, right? Because that would be the worst one to go out. Worse than a headlight. Dude, there's so many things to be gat. You get some green goo, you get some chi. Why is chi spelled key?
Depends on the,
And why is key spelled kai? And what's the deal with that guy? Is he facing away?
Yeah, I think he is.
He can summon bats. What is he? The Dracula?
Bat summoner?
The first boss was a leaf boss, and his design was so cool, and he wasn't that hard. I actually would have liked it if he did a little more damage, I think, because while I was learning his pattern, it was what it was, but then, like, there were a couple of dodges that were definitely my fault that I didn't make, you know? So it'll be interesting to see if they step it up a little bit with the second boss. It'd be cool if the underwater effect was different when the water was green. If it was like...
There! I didn't die that time.
That's true.
Oh!
Okay.
Ooh, that was a rotten...
They taught us in a safe environment, and it doesn't come back, and maybe this guy's got a new story. You need 43 more of those.
Need anything? Hey, you made it to the catacombs.
Okay. Anything I should know?
Not really, it's pretty standard stuff.
Skeletons?
And bats.
Oh, evil wizards?
You bet, a necromancer even took over.
Spooky.
Cliched. I suggest that you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up.
So what do you do here?
Hey, how did that epic raid on the Demon King go? Did you manage to save the world and restore your people's honor?
The sarcasm is great. It's not fair. The bridge was in shambles.
Well, we wouldn't have much of an adventure if you faced off against the big villain right away now, would we?
What do you do here?
I study magic.
Can you teach me?
Not really.
Why not?
Because you're not ready.
Ready for what?
For magic, come on, you just asked.
No, but I meant...
Believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation.
Story.
Do you
have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a poor old lady who had nothing in life, save for a small shack and a pear tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around.
Sounds like a good problem.
One day, she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. He was disguised as a beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world.
Deity means lowercase g god.
Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish.
Let me guess, she didn't want anything, and it's about a moral about living frugally?
No, this is good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree, so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became a pillar of the thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. And then one day, death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. I would like to eat one last pear from my tree, she said. Would you be kind enough to grab one for me?
Oh.
Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided to never let Death out of the trap, and since then there has been misery in the world.
Ooh.
The end. Right?
What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery?
I don't know, it's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of Death trapped in a pear tree was interesting.
In a partridge in a pear tree.
Let's get an upgrade if we can.
Yes.
We can do this one. Underwater dash.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Dude, those stories are great.
I wonder if we can, like, go backwards or not. There needs to be a hub eventually. Or the ability to go backwards. Like, I don't think we can go backwards right now.
I agree.
Well, watch out for those little guys. They're little, but they're fast. That's such a universally, yep, that was close noise. So here's a graph of, yeah, I get it, over time. As you can see, right around late 90s, there was a lot more, yeah, I get it.
Oh, that was my dash.
Spin move.
Ooh. I just gotta go up on top of that. Right?
Yeah, get on top of that thing.
Dance till I feel better.
You didn't even use it.
Didn't need to, bro.
Go down under that thing.
No! I didn't even mean to go on that.
Well, it's a good thing he's not taking 50% of what he normally would.
We can't get that upgrade yet. It doesn't mean anything.
Did you see his little quip?
No, I didn't.
He said,
you didn't read it fast enough.
He said, sorry about the pain, but I can't collect unless a death is confirmed. So that's why he doesn't save you before you die. He waits until you die to resurrect you. Because he doesn't get any payment for saving you. He's a very evil little cute monster, evil. We definitely have to get all these things though, right? So we can get the overpowered whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't even boosty.
I didn't need to.
But why would you save that but not your shurikens?
Yeah, that's dangerous. Like, you get trapped on top of the thing, and then...
Yeah, I kind of stuck to it.
Smushed.
Yeah.
Or the wall.
See? See?
See what? Getting trapped by, like, stuck on a wall.
See? My favorite as a father... those moved up. So you have an easier way out. That's nice.
Oh, very nice.
As a father, my favorite letter of the alphabet is C. I'm always asking my kids if they see. Do you know what my kid's favorite letter of the alphabet is?
Oh.
K.
That's true.
You stop that. K. How many times have we talked about this? You need to remember. K.
Oh, you know, it's the
Doggone it,
worst.
are you listening? K.
The one that we're working on right now is, I know.
Oh, no you don't.
If you knew, I wouldn't have to tell you. Well, what I've started doing
Dude,
is...
why aren't you going up?
Because I didn't think to.
Dad, it's right there.
I know,
There's magic.
I'll come back into this room. I bet we can come back in once I leave. Oh, it's so far away,
Dude,
though.
the dash is coming quite handy, I think, right here. Yeah, you didn't need it, but you know what? Didn't make things harder, did it?
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Might want to watch that.
We're gonna go through that place we couldn't go through before.
Oh, okay. You mean the place you didn't go before?
No, I couldn't, Peter. It was impossible.
Oh, I think you could. Oh, I think... See, how come he can shoot through that wall, but you can't... Oh, you can.
But you can't hit him through the wall with a sword.
The skulls in the bottom right corner of the green right now, very good pixel art. It's just a tiny little
Look at that, refilled our chi.
Not
and
a lot to work
health.
with, and yet totally recognizable. Okay, so that's good. We got some money.
That was really good, actually.
It'll give us another chance to check out these skulls in the bottom right-hand corner. You see
Ooh,
those?
yeah, ew.
You see how it's so minimal, and yet you know exactly what it is.
It's pretty impressive.
Like, if you zoom in, it's gonna see, and I'm not asking you to zoom in with a whatever. I'm just saying pixel art. Like, sometimes good pixel art looks like, double tap the home button. Good pixel art looks like not great art zoomed in, you know? But when you zoom out, it's like, yeah, I see it. It's almost like impressionist.
Or it's a lot more of like, you can tell they're leveraging the way the human brain works to recognize patterns. I gotta go.
That floor is a little different toward the middle of the screen, just to the right of the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
Weird.
Do you think you could break through that?
I don't know, but we don't have any sort of downstrike yet, so we may have to like come back here after we get something like that. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for some stuff, because what would be great is if some stuff were subtle, but not indistinguishable. Like in the original Legend of Zelda, the bombable walls.
Oh my gosh.
You can't tell what walls are bombable at all. But in like Link to the Past, you know exactly what walls are bombable, and you never waste a bomb trying to bomb a wall that can't be bombed. Ooh. Dude, there's one of those short little skeleton guys. Oh, I'm a skeleton of Tom Cruise.
Dude, they're so short you can't hit them with a shuriken unless you're bent over.
Yeah, but you could duck and swing. The old duck and swing.
Do I drop down here?
I don't know.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah. Well, it looks like if you'd have dropped down to the right, nothing good would have come. It just goes to show. I like those little green candles. Those don't have to be there. And yet they are. Uh-oh.
Think it's gonna try to mush me?
I don't know. Maybe both of them. Yep.
Oh, that would have hurt. I love that the music changes that.
Being squished to death
would hurt. Get out of here, you goober.
You dumb bat.
Okay. Yeah.
This music is good, but the instrument, like the main melody, it's a little shrill or something, you know?
Yeah, it's that instrument. It's just a little bright.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not enough roundness or depth to it. But like the percussion is really good, and the notes are good. You know, the melody is good.
But I'm excited with the amount of like humor and stuff that's in this.
Yeah.
A game that's more like an RPG that's just going to have a lot of dialogue and be like a big story is going to be amazing.
And that the basement will be recognized as like a recognized Kickstarter too. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I paid my own personal money in it, but I put my name as the basement.
Well, you know, the basement could reimburse you for that and deduct it on our taxes.
It was a gift. It was a gift for my... I think it was like 2 years ago or something.
The basement itemizes business expenses, claims amount of tax returns.
Gotta itemize those business expenses.
Dude, we could probably make a video about how to do your taxes as a YouTube channel. Dude, that necromancer B. Manson.
That's a different guy. That's not the... That's a different guy. That was like some weird little dwarfy bad guy. Wait, there's stuff over to the left.
That's true. That's the dead end. Right is progression. Left is bonus. Boni!
That's the plural of bonuses.
Listen,
when you have multiple sets of bonuses.
You're right. Then you've got boni.
Whoa, it's moving me automatically here.
Yep. And we got the little
like
cutscene black bars.
Okay.
This isn't a boss battle yet. So the first time he appeared, he summoned keys, essentially. Bats in this game. But just now, I think you have to use the jump in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
The extra jump in the middle. Or that would work. But not to get on that one.
Yeah, baby.
So I think once you hit that, you can wait to double jump a little later. You might want to try that. Like hit it and then fall a little bit and then jump. So you've got a little bit of...
Oh, wow. You got a lot of...
Right. Hitting it once, yeah, see, it puts a little cloud under your feet. That's why it's called cloud jumping.
Does it literally last until you hit the ground
I think it does.
So it gives you a double jump.
Right, it's a one
Basically.
double jump.
That's super cool. Well,
Per
hey,
jump.
next time in the basement, we're going to continue this, of course.
Oh, man.
And up in the top left corner, you'll find some other videos that you can watch in the basement. We
That's
highly
true.
encourage you to check it out.
Some really good stuff up there. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more of a cat or a comb than...
The one time that I brushed my hair with a feline.
In the basement.